Hello,
Hello, Sumi.
how are you,
How
Joe?
are, good, good. How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
So I was just listening to those other three recordings that
Thank
I
you.
hadn't listened to last time, and I read the reports also, of course, from the
Thanks. Yeah.
AI. Yeah, yeah, no, of course. Let me go ahead and share the
Yeah, let me
screen,
know.
and we can
So,
talk about. I think this is yeah. So this is the one labeled 552. I think last time I read uh, or I listened to, yeah, the 628
yeah,
and the 611. So the
yeah,
next one I
true.
listened to was 552. That one, yeah, okay. Now they, uh, I'm not so sure about the I live in house. Are they perfect? No, but they are functional. This one does not sound like leave, for example. Doesn't sound like leave, which we can't have. Sounds very close to a short I, owl, and then the long I. So I'm not sure I agree with all that. It
Okay.
just didn't. It did not sound like leave. Um, Also, brothers is not voiceless. It is voiced, so that's wrong. And it
Mm,
sounds fine. It sounds
okay.
fine. And what does, however, the unvoiced here does sound muddled. So you kind of, instead of mathematics, right, where we would drop this, or even mathematics, which is fine, doing that schwa there, it just sounds muddled. So
You
I
mean
wrote that
model the which part? Like a E? Uh,
the th and the m is just kind of like
okay.
not distinguishable, right? Like, okay,
Okay.
here's the th, here's the m. They sound muddled together.
Mm,
So it just
mathematics.
there you
Mathematics.
go.
Yeah.
That's right. So you want to maybe do like a stop th. It's not a thing, but like mathematics, hold it for a second. Or
Right.
if that's too hard, do the schwa mathematics.
Mathematics. Yeah.
Mhm. And then you want to go wide.
Mathematics.
You want to go wide A. Is that
Mathematics. Mathematics. Oh,
mathematics?
the other second one. But first one
Both of
is
them,
also
both of them are
math.
wide
Okay.
A. Both of them, yeah.
Mathematics.
There you go.
Mathematics. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Perfect.
Right.
So there's that.
Mathematics.
Brothers, no, it does not sound like brothers, or it doesn't sound like either of those. It sounds
Right.
unvoiced. I also don't. The R's in all of these words sounded clear to me. I can tell
Okay.
it's a schwa R. You also use the word purse, I think, purse, and it sound in that same recording. I didn't write it down because it sounded good. Um, and then the staccato. Uh,
Yeah.
could you? Yeah, that's one thing that they bring up in the
All the time.
well, in this one for sure. So I wrote down a bunch of words. I agree with the fact that the second record, because you say you have two recordings of
Oh,
exactly
type
the
one
same.
and type two. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
that's right.
same
Yeah.
sentences. You do the same sentences for each recording, and it's off one of our worksheets because I remember the sentences that you're doing. I just don't remember which worksheet. Um, and the second one is
Better.
like more
Yeah.
more linked, more flowing. It does have more of a native quality. The first one is very choppy, very staccato, as they like to say, and does not
Okay.
sound. But the problem is there's words since you're doing the same sentences that are words that you repeat that are articulated incorrectly. For the first one, I'm talking about recording number one.
Yep.
You said she is right, and the e it sounds like shiz. So you need to do a
Okay.
clear long
E.
e.
Okay.
She's
She. Yeah. She is. Yeah.
she's yeah. Do that long e. Close that long e before you get to the
She is.
z sound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She is. She is.
she's yeah, and if you hold it,
Right.
she's
She is. Yeah.
That's better. There you go.
Cheese.
That's it. The other one, and you do this in both recording, is already the RL in reverse, like
Yeah,
world and
tricky.
pearl is hard.
Yeah.
LR is
World.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, is also in reverse LR, like already. You want to make the L distinct and then slowly.
Already.
There you go.
Already.
That's
Already.
exactly right. Because
Already.
yeah, right. That's exactly right. And that
Already.
happens in both recordings.
Yeah.
The other thing that happens in both is move. So
Moved.
yeah, in moved, in the word moved and movie, it sounds like lecture. You say moved.
Okay. Okay.
You don't get
Moved.
those. Yeah, you need
Yeah.
those lips to close that ooh vowel because
Moved. Yeah.
it sounds like you say book later on in it, and it sounds like the same vowel in move that you
Okay.
use, even though it's incorrect. It should sound different. Move versus book.
Yeah.
So
That's helpful because although I did a bit of a distinct difference between type 1 and type 2 recording, but
yeah,
sharing exactly the same problem, that means I've been consistently making wrong pronunciation for these words. Yeah,
that's
I
right.
think that makes sense.
Already is one that's in both.
Already,
Moved is in
moved,
both. Incorrect.
moved.
Yeah,
Right.
and also another word is landed. You do landed.
Okay. Landed. Yeah.
That's right.
Landed.
And
Yeah.
that
Mm.
happens in both as well. And then in the first one, and we talked about this a while ago. In the first one, the L in especially
Yeah.
isn't clear, but it is in the second one.
Especially. Yeah. Especially. Yeah.
That's right. So it happened in the first one, and that happened in the first recording. Type one did not. It sounded much better in the second recording.
Okay.
So yeah, the only ones that were in both are the words already, move, and landed. You make the same mistake in
Landed.
both
Yeah. Moved.
recordings.
Landed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Um, and then of course the second recording is a more flowing, connected.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That's right. Yeah.
so I totally agree with that assessment there. And I really don't know what they're talking about. The R, because your R, to me, your R sounds clear. It does it get muddled? Yeah, around L's and that, around L's and so on. But schwa R, like desert, perched was fine. Also, I heard that one clearly. I
Okay.
don't think, yeah. Um, oh, yes. Yeah. So you say, yeah, this one, and I did write it down. Okay, I did write it down, but I put it on the side. So in this one, windowsill it sounds like you're saying windsill.
Yeah.
So
Probably I
I
didn't know the word, so I think like probably I confused.
because it almost sounded like windshield, but you didn't do a sh sound, and I was like, oh, he's forgetting. So you basically forgot the long O in window.
Okay. Yeah. No. I just don't know the meaning of sill here. Window, of course, I know, but what the window sill? Sill. Yeah.
Windowsill is the like the little like a shelf, right? On the
Okay.
window, it's the sill. You might, set something there. If you
But
open the
yeah.
window, you might put like a bird feeder. I don't know, but it's very thin. Maybe 5, 6.
That's
Uh,
window sill. Yeah.
yeah, you don't use that inch. You don't use you use the metric system. So I'm going to say, I don't know.
That's
I really don't
right.
know. But it's going to be about like this wide, horizontal
Right.
um, at the bottom. And so when you open up the window, you can put something on the windowsill, right? It said, I think in the recording, she put something on the window. The cat sat on the windowsill, perched on the
Window
windowsill,
sill. Yeah. Window
completely
sill.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely still. That's, I think, the line. So the long O, you don't even articulate it at all. You say windsill or something like that, and so
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
windowsill.
Windowsill. Yeah.
There you go.
Windowsill. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly right. And then I think honestly, that connection thing there beneath the lamp, um, I don't hear this with the lamp. I do not hear that at all.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think I think your THs are fine, except for in the word mathematics. It's definitely
Yeah.
muddled in that
Mathematics.
one.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, that did not sound. But brother, father, that all sounded good. So yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
That's very, very helpful. Yeah.
do
Because
do you want to review like ooh vowel?
yeah, that might be a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. But what I kind of have found out is, I mean, obviously this rhythm is one thing, but there's no like a mistakes I always make, but more like kind of a more perfection, like one by one, like a maybe LR combination. That would be the one big one. Yeah.
yeah, well, RL, right? Like world or
RL.
girl,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Girl.
LR. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're both
All.
liquid.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Already.
that's right, Eddie. That's exactly
Um,
right. You're just like with mathematics, it would behoove you to clearly articulate the one consonant and then go to the next one already
already.
slowly,
Slow.
slowly. Yeah,
Slow. Slow. Slowly. Yeah, that
there
that
you
one
go.
just L only, right? I just wonder like where they are.
Well, the
Slowly,
ly, because especially the L dot.
especially. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was not too
so
strong. Yeah,
so
not clear.
slowly.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. You used, and none of the words are on here, but you used the word book, which is not on here, but it's the same sound. You use the word book
Move,
fine.
right?
The only
Move.
problem
Yeah,
is instead of move with this sound, you said move with this sound.
yeah. Move. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's
Who?
start
Yeah.
like with in terms of the long sound. Let's start with relaxed position.
Yeah.
Ooh, and move those.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
That's right.
Poo.
Pool.
Poo. Pool. Could. Food. Cook. Cookie. Luke. Shoot. Suit. Stewed. Wood.
You're gonna have
Poo.
to go. This one, number 10. Let's try number 10 again. You have to make the
W.
W and then go back to a relaxed position.
Okay.
Wooed.
Wood. Tricky. Wood. Wood. Is that
There you
right?
go. Mhm.
Wood. Wood. Hmm. Yeah, that's tricky.
The,
Wood.
the
Yeah,
good news is that's not a common word. It's
that's right. Food. Nuke. Good. Crew.
just one.
Shoot.
Try not to do the crew.
Crew. Yeah. Crew. Yeah. Shoot. Shoot. Toucan.
Toucan.
Okay. Toucan. Toucan. Lu. Lucre.
Correct. Lucre. Very good.
Lucre. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where lucrative comes from. Profit, lucre.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lucre.
Yeah,
Lucrative. Yeah. Yeah.
lucrative. Yeah. Now let's do the sound. This is the sound in book and good.
Yeah.
I think good, right? It's just
I think that's generally okay, right? Yeah.
I
Cool.
I think yeah. Let's try it.
Yeah. Full, could, hood, cookie, look, should, soot. It's like soot is the kind of a ash on the
The ash in the chimney, yeah, like the
chimney.
black
Yeah,
stuff, yeah.
black thing. Yeah, yeah. Stood, wood, foot, nook, good, crook, shook, took, looker.
Looker, good. That's exactly right. So now that they're, let's do them mixed up a little bit. Make sure we have them all straight in our brain.
Right. He, and you also said she or he, right? That's a e sound,
Correct.
like
Yeah, he's
yeah. He stood outside in the rain with 2 keys and an umbrella. Umbrella. Yeah, this unknown thing. Yeah. I knew I should have dropped you off at the school. Yeah. Who 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 could have imagined that the movie would end like that?
and that word came up in the type 1. You said movie instead.
Yeah.
You use this sound.
Movie.
Yeah, that's
Movie.
right. Yeah, and then let's go. Who could have imagined?
Oh yeah. Wide short. Yeah. Imagine that the movie would end like that. Okay.
Good.
How much how much, this is just short one, right? How
This
much
short.
would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? But all they're short.
They're all
ones.
short. Yeah, they're all short. Including short U everywhere too, right? Chuck, much.
Oh, chuck. Okay, chuck. Yeah.
No,
Could
and
chuck
must.
wood.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you can get
Much
good
as well.
at that one fast, then you're mastering connection. Like that's a real tongue twister right there. Like
Yeah.
it's meant to be. Okay, let's
How much
continue.
how much would the woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
That's pretty good. That was fast.
Okay.
Faster than you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Susie took a closer look at the institution's handbook. Okay. Aiden, it looks like you put your left shoe on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
How did you get soot on your good suit? The crew blew the wood chips and mulch away from the road. Yeah. They too took 2 looks. How do you cook bamboo shoots? Yeah.
Shoots, that's right.
It's cool. You could only do so much. I wouldn't dare sacrifice my family's health for filthy lucre. lucre. Yeah, lucrative. Yeah. The raccoon looked for whatever leftover food. Yeah, leftover food it could find.
That's right.
You should be able to find the recipe in that old blue cookbook. Let's make sure not to break any of the roots of the newly pruned fruit tree.
That's right.
We took cool photos of nesting toucans at the rookery over
This
the
one's short. Rookery.
rookery over the weekend. Yeah.
So there, when you did it fast, it sounded like rookery with an L. So careful. Rookery.
Rookery.
Perfect.
Rookery. Rookery. Yeah, rookery over the weekend. Yeah.
That's right.
You said that you understood the bulk of the rules. It's always polite to chew your food with your mouth closed. I have been hooked on this good new book series. Can you tell whether we are supposed to push or pull the door?
Yeah, these two should both be dark.
Yeah,
that's right. It's the same. You said it correctly, but they're the same sound. You did articulate them the way they're supposed to. Good.
Could you use an extra pair of good work boots? I understood the gist of the book intuitively.
Did you say gist or gist?
Is that gist? I thought gist or something. No.
It's a J sound.
Oh, gist.
No, gist. I didn't know if I heard g or j.
No, I did G. Yeah. So J sound. Just.
Correct. Gist. That's right.
Okay.
Like the main idea. You know, I got the general idea, right? I get the gist of your argument, of what you're saying. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Though it took some time, I'm happy that the truth came out eventually. It was gloomy day for the football team, as they didn't think they would lose. It looks like it's already past noon.
There it is again. Okay, slow down for already there. Yeah.
It looks like it's already past noon. Already. Right.
That would be a good practice word because it's common. It is so common.
Yeah, very common. Yeah.
And you articulate everything fine, except for in there you get kind of that tongue gets. I mean, we're using the tongue for the L and the R, which makes when they're next to each other in either direction very, very difficult. Well, let's stop right there.
That's right.
There's a bunch of sentences. Do you want me to write down my notes into the chat?
No, I think you mentioned that. Like, I'll be.
This recorded.
Recording, and then I just take notes on my own as well. So don't worry about it. Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, you got it. And I have, if just you need any clarification, I think we went through them pretty clear. You have a recording of the reports when we were talking out and pointing out stuff. and I mentioned everything that I wrote down and that I thought was
Is there
not.
any? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Is there any LR combination material?
We
You
don't
think?
have. We don't really have
Like I'm
any.
sure like a lot of Asians has similar.
Oh
East Asian
yeah.
has similar.
Well, the only no, it's colored vowels. The only time RLLR is talked about is here, and this is the schwa R, is in
Yeah.
schwa R, and then
Roll.
on the practice sheet there's the words girl, whirl, and pearl. So
Okay.
that RL, so there's like 4 different opportunities on the schwa R to practice that. Already, LR in reverse, we don't have anything that I can think
Okay.
of off the top of my head.
Okay.
But,
I just
but you're
wonder
right.
whether you got it. You got one or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to note out to our content guy because that is, we had a tool, but there's not a lot of words. I mean, I can't even think of another word where R comes after L off the top of my head. Can you?
Already. All right.
All right.
All right. All.
Already, all right. Yeah, those are.
Yeah. So,
Well,
maybe.
well, you know what, Sumi, if you were to, and I'll let you go here just really quick. If you were to practice already, just that word over and over, slowly, to
Yeah.
get that, to build that muscle memory, that'll matriculate to other words like all right and on and on. So when we're confronted with that situation, you've already built up the muscle memory with your tongue, you know, maybe not in your brain, but with your tongue, it's already used to that LR combination. So that is a great practice word for you to maybe when you're on, just say it to yourself when you're on the tube already. All right.
Not many. Railroad, mailroom, ballroom. I'm just did a AI
Oh, you
thing.
looked it up. Nice.
Yeah, and already, all right, all right. Yeah, that's also all right.
I like mailroom. That's a good one.
Yeah, and then
railroad.
Tail race. Tail race. That's
tail race. I've never heard that one.
I don't know. I mean, toll road.
Ballroom. Road. Now that I'm thinking ballroom. Yeah,
ballroom. Yeah, but
yeah,
but not so many. True.
Compound words. Then there's probably a ton of compound words where that happens. So AI will help you to give you a bunch of words to practice. But it's that LR combination is a great thing for you to look at. So just let me know if you need me to write these down. Not a problem.
Yeah, that's fine. Technically, it's almost like just already. Yeah, all right.
No, I'm talking about the notes.
Oh, the other one.
On the other words, yeah. If you just forget it, if it's not clear on the video. Thank you so much, Sumi. Well, last thing, because I know we're over. The intonation statements, the intonation, original intonation got turned into intonation statements. So it's new. I think we should cover it together again.
Let's do
that. I'll make a note. We'll do that next time.
Okay.
Thank you, Sumi. Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
You're welcome.